Hey, whoa, we've done this vlog thing before and we've done a horrible job of keeping up with it. But I do think, and I've said this before, this might be the time we can do it because kids are in summer break and I actually have a lot of things to film. For example, I'm going to Wisconsin next week, gonna have events, a lot of store visits, a lot of meetings. I'm gonna further solidify our relationship with Quick Trip. A lot of good things going on, a lot of things to document. So what are the goals going into this vlog? Well, number one is I want to show you guys that you can balance life. You can balance bodybuilding, you can balance boxing, you can balance basically who does all that, right? You can balance personal and fitness and health and family. And I want to show you how I do it and how after years and years and years of failure and trial and error that I think I figured it out. I want to show you how I stay healthy. I want to give you tips and mindset throughout the day. And I have a couple BHAGs, as they call them, big, hairy, audacious goals. Number one is I want to continue boxing 2 to 3 times a week, potentially doing another fight. Now, you might have seen my exhibition fight at the Rumble in the Borough, which I thought went very well, considering I haven't, sparred in a couple years. And I think I'm just ready to start competing as a masters boxer in USA Boxing. So that's number one. Number two is I want to leave this up to you guys. I stay shredded year round. Do you think I should compete in Masters Nationals on July 22nd? I'm not going to prep for it, but over the course of this vlog and this summer and what I have in mind, I just might be shredded enough to do it. So I'll leave that up to you guys. Keep commenting down below and watch this every day. And let me know if you think I can bang at Masters Nationals, the 40+ class bodybuilding. Right now, today, this morning, I weighed 215 pounds on the dot. I'm in the best shape I've ever been, more active than I've ever been, eating better than I've ever eaten, having more fun than I've ever had, having a better marriage than I've ever had, being a better father than I've ever been. And I figure it's time to start because I think I'm still learning every day. I think I've learned enough to start teaching. And I think this vlog is where I will teach you guys how my mind works and the mindset that I've taken to get me to this level. Just to give you some heads ups on what I do. Okay, I own a company called MTS Nutrition. It's been as high as, I believe, 1/16th on the Inc. 500. TigerFitness.com, another 9-time Inc. 500 finalist. Ambrosia Collective, the top selling plant protein at the Vitamin Shop, as well as other phenomenal supplements. 015 Nutrition, my partnership with Brandon Curry. The Outright Bar, the #1 bar in Vitamin Shop, the fastest growing bar in the world, protein bar. Machine Training Solutions, my coaching business. I coach people, so if you want to get my coaching, it's marclobliner.com. And a few other things. So I just want to put it out there that if you feel I can compete, I want you to comment down below. And I don't mean just get on stage, I mean win. And I'll be posting posing updates, I'll be posting pictures, and I'll be posting all that stuff. But I need you to watch every minute, every day. And I want you to share this because I think there's a lot to be learned. I'm going to stop doing a lot of vlogs and I'm going to just go ahead and post it on here. If I have a thought, instead of doing it on my Instagram story, I'm going to put it right here. I want you guys to follow along. This has been a long time in the making, and I look forward to reaching my goals with you. Let's do this. I guess we'll try this vlog thing again, man. Anyway, it's Saturday morning. It's like 5:30, somewhere in there. My kids have a soccer game, so my son does. My daughter has practice. Anyway, set my dog out. Buff Cake Barkery. These treats are good. These are the Buff Nutter Bones. Seems like them. Anyway, so there we go. So, we have a lot of things coming out, including the Tiger Fitness app, which I will be posting a workout every single day for you guys to do with me with the Tiger Fitness app. I should have a link for you guys to download that pretty soon. So I want to get going on this, People have been asking what's going on, what I'm eating, what's my diet. So let's get this going, and maybe this time it sticks. But today, weekend day, first day, the pool is open in our community. which is gonna be awesome. Getting to work out in at my house. I have a home gym here. Get some chest, simple things, man. I've been doing a lot of just volume, right? Volume. So my dumbbells go up to 125 pounds. They're power blocks. I'll link them down below if you want a pair. Power blocks are the best things ever created, in my opinion. They take up no space, and I actually like them better than dumbbells. They have a nice little padding on the inside. It's easier to carry, easier to hold. So I really enjoy those. But I'm gonna get a quick workout in here, just a quick chest day. And that way it allows me to go, get some cardio done, walk my dog when my daughter practices. And then my son has a tryout later. So what you're looking at now, this is my, this is what they call the family ready room. It's basically a laundry room. It's pretty cool. We have a kitchenette over here, big laundry, right? Got an extra fridge. This is the world's largest laundry room. So I come in here, I take my supplements every day. I'm not gonna bore you with showing you every single supplement I take, but I also don't want to set up this camera right here. We do our best with tripods. So I'm gonna show you the basics of what I take, right? So essentially every morning, come in here. Machine greens in my office. I was working on the label. Okay, so every morning, start the morning as a new sour gummy nectar, right? We get my machine greens. I need machine greens. So in addition to all the antiviral, vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, all that stuff, every morning you need to start your day with water. You need to start your day hydrating, right? So, by the way, this is my office. You see that in all the videos, right? You start the day hydrating. So when you wake up, you've literally fasted and not drank, unless you got up to drink something, for so many hours, for hours and hours and hours and hours, right? From 5 to 8 hours. Hey, Katie. So when you wake up, first thing you want to do is you want to hydrate. It's good for your overall health. It's good for how you feel. It's good for everything. You need to hydrate. Hydration is key. Now in this, I didn't show you, I did put in the kitchen. In this cup, there's no scoop in here. In this cup, this is not going as planned. This is why I stopped filming these things in the first place. Oh, here it is. So in this cup, there is already 3 scoops of Naturalite, which gives you the electrolytes. And then there's also going to be a scoop of machine greens, which you just saw. And then a scoop of nectar. In it as well, I throw in 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Now, apple cider vinegar has some benefits for digestion, also for creating a nice environment in your body to be healthy, all that good stuff. So, put it here, take my pills with it. Now, already gone too long with this video showing dog treats and shit. So, we'll go over my pills tomorrow. But for today, I always start out the day with a big shaker cup of water, electrolytes, machine greens, and nectar. Man, I'm just not feeling like training today, but I guess I will. That's the thing, people be like, hey man, how do you get motivation to train? I don't know, just fucking do. You just fucking go do it. It just becomes routine. Like you get up, I don't know if I always feel like brushing my teeth. You just brush your teeth. So I got my work going on right here. In here today is Exalt, 015 Nutrition Exalt, Expansion, and then 2 scoops of Ambrosia Fuerte in here. So I'm gonna wait for this video thing to render, and then I'm gonna, go get it done, go get the workout in. Nothing crazy, I'm trying to cut back a little bit on weights. My body's not recovering as well. So we'll probably do 5x5 with the dumbbells, 5x5 with the 125s, see what happens. All right, 125 for reps. Now, boxing's been pretty hard and heavy. My body's a little bit sore, but see what we got, baby. routine it is. Today's workout is actually a pretty simple one, 5x5, filling with some flies and stuff. Kind of a less volume day, so to speak. 5x5 is amazing for strength gains. I like throwing them in once in a while. It's not all I do, but if I want something simple, that's straightforward, that I know is gonna get me results, you know, I'm gonna do that all out set. I'm gonna finish up with 4x5, so to speak. So I got 4 sets of 5 left because I did that all out set of 18 reps. And after that, just do some flies, some other things, just to make sure that everything's incorporated. My chest is completely trashed. After that first set, you know, going all out, you can pretty much tell that, yeah, my chest ain't got that much left. So hit 4 sets, 5 reps. Let's do this. So now the main bread, like we get finished the workout now, we can be done. We can literally walk out of here and know that our chest is completely exhausted. But I do like, along with my pressing movements and fly movements, I have 50-pound dumbbells. Probably won't go higher. Instead, I'll do more reps. I've already exhausted a lot of my strength, those muscle fibers, right? So my goal right now, 4 sets, 8 to 15 reps, 50-pound dumbbells. I do go heavy on these sometimes, but at this point, my goal is just a nice stretch, slight bend in the arms. Yep, this is perfect weight. So I'm gonna get 8 to 12 reps with this. Now, so you're wondering, I usually have music going. I turn the music off when I film because I don't want YouTube to do their YouTube stuff. So flies, 4 sets, 8 to whatever. So the next exercise is pretty self-explanatory, man. Push-ups, old school, burnout. I'm gonna do, let's say, 1 to 2 all-out sets to failure. Not sure, we'll see how good this first one goes. I'm not worried about lockout. I don't have the fucking powerlifting judges with red lights and green lights next to me. I just want to get a pump in my chest, finish it off, and then I'll be done. You know, I did triceps like 2 days ago. We'll see how I feel after this. I might go and do some press downs. In fact, I will, but let me just burn it out. Let me do 1 set to failure on push-ups. My chest is already gone, so I don't know if I'm gonna get 10 or 100 reps. Let's go. Between 75 and 80, partial to the rest. I think this pulley system is from my good friend Spud, spudinc.com, I believe it is. I'm gonna link it down below. Basically, it's simple. Holder, nice little pulley system, weight at the bottom. Honestly, I like these better than actual machine press downs. So smooth, takes up no space, it's under $100. I'm just gonna get just a quick little four sets. I haven't even counted this set because I'm talking. And then I'll be done for the day for weight training. And it forces you to control it or else the weight goes all over the place. So basically just 4 sets, touch it up. That's my weight training for the day. Hard, heavy, more of an off-ish day because I'm recovering from the week. I had 2 days where I had back in the morning, and then I had boxing in the evening, and then legs in the morning, and then boxing in the evening. And I just need to recover this weekend, so lower volume, off days, schmoff days, whatever. You know, my whole thing is, if I feel like I can do it, I'm gonna do it. I know after this, I'm gonna feel much better. So, after training, I got this. Yep, I invested in red light therapy. I'm a huge fan of red light therapy. Not only does it help with skin health, it helps in the mitochondrial level, where it helps with repair. It helps with your, it even helps with skin health, hair regrowth. It helps to heal ulcers in diabetic patients. Helps with overall healing and recovery. And I've been using it for 2 days and I'm starting to notice a little difference. It's actually pretty awesome. So this is a new LED. I'm going to go ahead and link it down below. This unit was like $1,300, but they got travel units for like $250. I'm a huge fan. I have my link, so I did sign up to be an affiliate because I believe in these, and I've been researching this for a long time. And there's a company that that I really like, really trust, and this unit is solid. Now you don't want to use it while the sauna is on and hot. What I do is I put the red light unit on while the sauna is heating up. I do it for 10 minutes a day when I'm home. So I do my 10 minutes and then I take it out. And the sauna is only like 105 at that point. So it's not crazy. So don't use this in the hottest of hot saunas, is what I'm saying. But the benefits to red light therapy are numerous. Injury repair. Like when I injured myself back in the day, Dr. Stu gave me a red light unit to use. These are great. I recommend you click on my link and look into these. If you can afford it, it's great. If you can't afford it, buy better food. I normally eat breakfast before I train. It is what it is. Avocado oil, boom. Just get a little non-stick action. A little bit of the free range. Get these from Aldi, man. Aldi's got some great food, great deals. So all I haven't eaten anything today. I just had some ritual lamb in my coffee, some of that Forte. People always say I don't eat enough, and you guys can be the judge after this vlog. You know, I'm gonna vlog all my meals. And I'm not going to tell anybody about this, but I might be getting ready for something. Might make a little surprise. Well, I like my eggs over hard. You know, I don't like them too slimy or greasy or anything. But normally for breakfast, I'm pretty simple, man. Pretty simple. I have 2 eggs, 2 whole eggs, and 2 pieces of this Dave's bread. Now, this is from Costco. The Costco ones are bigger, just to let you know. So normally I think they have a little less carbs. This has 22 grams of carbs per slice. I'm going to throw this in the toaster oven, which is in it's called a working pantry, and basically it's an extra little it's like a kitchen, it's like a pantry area that you can put like a toaster oven and stuff in, right? So every day I have the same meal. It's pretty simple, unless it's a day I fast, which we'll document those too, but I normally try and fast, you know, every couple weeks I'll go for 2 or 3 days. And what I do is I'll fast all day and I'll eat in the evening and stuff. Normally I'll eat like 2 meals. I eat like 6 p.m. and then move on with it. But, you know, for me, it's all about the total. Like people say, like, well, that's all you eat for breakfast. I eat multiple times throughout the day. And what you're not going to see is I'll snack on beef jerky. I eat a lot of beef jerky, a lot of MTS whey. So my protein requirements are hit. And generally speaking, I eat when I'm hungry. And right now, I'm not really hungry, but I know I will be. And I just trained, so I want to get some nutrition in me. And honestly, my weight right now, I'm at like 215. I don't want to get much lower right now. So I'm going to go enjoy the day, man. It's a beautiful day. Go for a walk in the park while my daughter has practice. And, you know, basically, for me, people say I don't eat enough for my size, and that's a good thing. The more you eat, the more stress you put on your body, right? Like, the more you weigh, the more stress you put on your heart. Bodybuilders are muscular with very low body fat. Yet your body doesn't fucking know that. Your body just knows, I have to pump this much blood and keep this much tissue oxygenated. So your body is like a transmission, right? It only has so many miles on it. So once your body, you know, you only have a finite amount. So the less your body has to work to keep you alive, the better. So that's why I don't weigh 260 in the off season. That's why I do all this cardio. That's why I try not to overeat and stress my system. It's because your body is, again, it's a finite thing. The more you make your body unnecessarily work, but you need those periods where you force your body to adapt, right? That's why we train hard. That's why we do HIIT cardio. That's why there's all this data to intensity training and longevity, because it just works. It just works because your body needs that adaptation. So this is my breakfast. What I do is I take it. Now here's the key. You flip it. Boom. You put it on the plate. There you go. Perfect. Over easy, over medium, over hard eggs. So, yeah, man, today's been good so far. So here's my breakfast, right? There it is. You know, a lot of people like butter on their toast, and I'm okay with butter. It just adds calories. So the avocado spray, I get this from Costco. Get it from anywhere, man. Kroger has it. Any avocado spray. Spray it on. Then I put some salt, right? So I just put salt over the bread and over the eggs. Now, again, I'm a huge fan. I sweat so much, especially in the summer. Sauna, everything, man. If I don't get my electrolytes, I'm in a bad place. So feel free to salt the hell out of everything. I like Himalayan pink salt or sea salt. It's a natural form of salt, and it has other minerals and nutrients in it that we might not even know what the hell's in it. Like, we're still finding, I look at nutrition like the ocean, right? Like, we don't know. We keep finding new creatures in the ocean every day, like hundreds of thousands a year. I still think you can't test for something in food unless you know it exists, right? So if we're not testing for it, how do we know it exists? So who knows if there's unknown nutrients in chicken breast? Who knows if there's unknown nutrients in broccoli? We don't know 100% what there is, right? We don't know. We're still finding stuff. Like, look at all the compounds and bioflavonoids in like green tea, right? Who's to say that doesn't exist in other foods? That's why I recommend a varied diet, you know? I recommend eating, and you'll see as this vlog goes on, and I plan on keeping it at least through the summer, every single day, is, you know, the variety of foods I eat. Always got my computer back. Time to get some work done. Cami has practice. Gonna go hit that. So it's my breakfast. So I eat it, man. Here's how I eat eggs. So I take it. What I'll do is I'll eat the whites around the yolk. So I eat the whites. I take the part with the yolk, put on the bread. Honestly, this is why I can't fucking go low carb. If I have to give up this breakfast, I'd rather fucking die. I got my squad. Got Ruckus, got Cammy. So Saturday morning practice, man, her coach doesn't give up. He's all about taking advantage of weekends. They have a game tomorrow, practice day. How you feeling, Cam?
Good.
All right, so you got this. What else are you training today? Because it's summer, man. You're starting your training program.
I'm doing 20-minute run on the treadmill.
On the True Form. It's done. Do you think it's helped you?
Yeah.
Phenomenal. And then you're also doing some soccer skills and stuff.
Yep.
Ruckus, what are you training? I'm gonna go on do a little cardio today. I'm kind of fasted. I had a little treat after I peed this morning, and I think I'm gonna lift chest day. Yeah, I don't know. Do I even have a chest? So that's what we're doing. You ever find it crazy that cardio's a thing? Like prescribing cardio. Like, we literally sit in the office or at desks or in school so long that we literally have to prescribe people to walk. Now, I can understand sprints, and like my daughter does the training on the True Form, you know, to get her running better and faster. But think about it. To lose weight, we literally have to tell people to move. Now, you would think that people would be active and be able to move throughout the day. But no, every one of my coaching clients, I have to prescribe them cardio. You know, it's crazy. Right now, for me, you know, I don't do purposeful cardio. Now, I might wake up and get moving and do some cardiovascular activity, but for the most part, you know, I'm always moving. Like right now, my daughter's at practice. I'm walking my dog, you know. Later on today, my son has tryouts. I'll be out here doing the same thing. You know, I walk places, I move throughout the day. So I might get 60 to 120 minutes of cardio a day, just being out and about and getting sunlight and enjoying life. But we become so sedentary that you look at, like, people think I'm only eating 2,000 calories and not losing weight. When, think about it, like, they did those RDAs, like 2,000 calories. I believe they did that during World War I. Like, that's when they established the RDAs. Right now, people aren't doing nearly the activity we did during World War I. People aren't doing shit. The fact that we have to prescribe somebody to walk for 20 minutes a day as their cardio, it's kind of silly, and I do it. You know, my coaching's at marclobliner.com. But, you know, when I have active people who do construction and stuff, they never do any extra cardio. we should be moving. We should be getting this sunlight. The reason that COVID, the pandemic, hit us so hard is because people are fat. People are inactive. People don't get this vitamin D. People aren't in the sunlight. People are sitting inside, playing video games on their computer. And I get a lot of you guys work desk jobs. It's really hard. But I work a desk job too. It's not that hard to make time for activity. It's not that hard to make time to go outside. It's not that hard to make time to get better at things. At the end of the day, I think we're stuck in a rut as a society where we just sit down and we're lazy. You want to know the cure for half the shit going on in this world? It's not weight training. That helps a lot. It's not necessarily diet. It's this: fresh air, sunlight, activity. That's the fucking cure. That's the problem. Is that we're so lazy and fat as a society that we look for a RNA vaccine before we look to our own body's immune system. And I'm not saying the vaccines are a bad thing, but who do I think the vaccines help the most? I don't think young, healthy people should take them. I just don't. And remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. But I think if you're young and healthy, and especially children, the COVID vaccine, I don't like it. However, the COVID vaccine is a miracle for the at-risk, the elderly, those with comorbidities, and obese. Vitamin D. 85% of all hospitalizations in New York during the height of the pandemic were deficient in vitamin D. How do you get vitamin D without supplementation? That thing up there, the sun. People don't get enough. So people ask me how much cardio I do a day. My answer is usually as much as fucking possible. So this is the back of my GMC Yukon. Underneath the mat, there's this compartment. Outright bars, look at that. I'm gonna go with the OG oatmeal raisin peanut butter. So you'll notice about me, I eat by instinct. And I've been walking for about 40 minutes now, and my blood sugar feels like it's dropping low, so I got this. Delicious. One of the first two flavors we had. We had this and chocolate chip. Oh my God, it's so good. Anyway, right now you might be seeing okay, it's 10:30 a.m. 15 grams of protein from breakfast, 15 grams here, it's 30 grams. But what you'll also see is I don't eat whole food. So I eat eggs and toast in the morning. Then I just eat MTS whey and outright bars with fruit. And during the day, then my last meal of the day will be some meat, usually grass-fed burgers, and a big pile of veggies. A little bit different in that aspect. Basically whey protein is amazing. Its ability to convert to glutathione. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but fuck it, I'm gonna keep doing it. And its ability for me, it doesn't upset my stomach. So you'll see I have MTS whey, the straight up machine whey, cold process, so it has all the immune benefits. Again, the glutathione kind of, benefits. It converts to glutathione in the body, which is great for your immunity. And fruit, usually bananas and strawberries frozen. I'll show you how I make it in a minute, but for now I'm gonna have this snack. Cammy's practice is over in a half hour. Drive home, eating about an hour and a half. So during the day I snack on MTS whey and outright bars. Again, man, I like whole food. I have 2 of them at 2 whole meals a day, unless I'm traveling. I go out like a business lunch. But I find that I have more energy and I digest things better when I stick to outright bars and MTS whey. Okay, so this is actually what I'm gonna eat most of the day. So this is the triple chocolate cake MTS whey. All right, so I'm gonna rock this out. I eat this 3 to 5 meals a day, if not more, right? So I have 2 scoops. And I also have my veggie smoothie, but I just don't feel like that right now. And then I just use just enough almond milk right here, right? Just enough almond milk to make a sludge. Now you can use water, any other thing. And we're gonna talk through this. The thing about this vlog is we're gonna do a lot of talking I'm gonna prep my meals. A lot of times I did vlogs in the past, I'll look through comments and I'll show what I'm eating. People are like, well, how do you make it? So these are gonna be long videos, so be prepared to fast forward or whatever you do on YouTube, the fast forward function. So my thing is I have IBS, and our lactose content in machine whey is extremely low. So here's the sludge material, sludge consistency right here. And I also take, at the beginning of the day, I take Happy Guts. I take 4 of those, which is 015 Nutrition's, digestive enzyme. Also has Core Biome, which is short chain fatty acids. And then I also take Machine Uptake. And I've had 2 of those. I didn't show me eating those. But anyway, cut up a banana. Sometimes I use the pre-frozen strawberries and bananas from, I think, Publix is where I buy them. I cut this up. Boom. There you go. And pretty simple. Basically, chocolate-covered bananas. It's delicious and good. Now, before I take a bite of that, now, I eat a lot of beef jerky. I buy the one from Costco, the steak strips. It's basically sirloin that is cut and dried, right? So I'll eat, maybe up to about maybe a half bag a day I'll nibble on. Basically, I'll take one, a couple little pieces like this. Gives you something to chew. For me, it's about getting in that sodium, like it has good protein content. Like for example, 1 ounce of this, 9 grams of protein, 5 grams of carbs. But I'm also getting 330 milligrams of sodium. And for me, all the activity and sweating I do, that's a great thing. So generally speaking, I'll nibble on this between meals. Generally speaking, I might have 3 to 5 ounces of this a day, somewhere in there. But overall, this meal right here, so you'll see me eat. Also, I just actually laid down on the chair, took a little nap, because it is the weekend. I'm gonna go work right now. I'm gonna go to my office because the work done. During the day, I'm not afraid to have pre-workout. I have a scoop of Clash in this shaker right here, some Clash and some water. So I might drink 2 to 3 pre-workouts a day. Like people drink coffee. No one frowns on that, right? Like, oh, I'm going to Starbucks. No one's like, wow, that's a lot of caffeine, right? So me, I don't mind for a pick-me-up taking some pre-workout. I know my pre-workouts are safe, are effective, and why not have extra beta-alanine and creatine throughout the day? That's not a bad thing. Just got done doing some content. If you look at my office, see, my desk is a mess, but all you see is actually this right here. So you don't see all the mess. I gotta clean that up. The suitcase is actually because we take our podcasting equipment. Got this Roadcaster on the road. So what you see is this, right? But you don't see all this bullshit. We just did some epic content here, man. There's some good videos. Hopefully you guys have been watching this channel. I've been killing it. So this is a shake I take pretty much once a day. So I got some chopped spinach. Good amount. Actually, that's a little much. Let me throw this chunk back. That chunk just came out. There we go. Chopped spinach. So the order is key. If you don't get the order right, then it just sticks to the damn blender. It'll piss you off. All right, some stevia, a little bit of sweetener. I like extra sweetness. Also, spinach is bitter. All right, Planta. This is the Twix flavor. Chocolate caramel candy bar. 40 grams of protein, so 2 scoops of this. There we go. Mixed berries. So for this, I have a cherry berry blend going on right here. Should be enough left. There we go. Just a little bit, some antioxidant action. Then you throw in the water. There you go. Cup and a half. Then Vitamix it up. This is a way to get more veggies and fruits in your diet. It just tastes good, man. Look, I could use whey. I like having plant protein in my diet. It's a different kind of protein source. But the flavor of this with veggies, whey protein just isn't as good. Just not as good. So Planta, and I'll have this once a day. Preston's got his last day of academy today. So basically it's his age group. I know he's on the top team, but this is where they all get together and they're just playing games, got some water games going on. See all that water over there? And hopefully we get to scrimmage with them a little bit. Finishing up with Preston's last practice of the year. How was that, P?
Good.
Hey, guess what? So I played keeper. I have a clean sheet, man. Not one goal passed. Maybe.
Yeah, actually not any goals passed.
Maybe I was taking it a little too seriously, but I show no mercy to these kids. No mercy. Yo, we're just on our way home. My next meal is going to be this waffles and syrup outright bar. These are so good. You got to buy, like, trust me, when you buy these, buy deep. Because these are so delicious. I'm going to eat this. I'm actually headed to the pool, man. The pool opens first day of the pool and our housing community is open. So we're going to be there. I plan on being there every day I'm home this summer for at least an hour. But off to the pool, man. And looks like I'm getting some sun. Look at this, man. The pool's open. Yes. We're going to be here every single day. Today's day one. Every day that I'm not traveling, I will be at this pool. If it's not raining, I will be here every single day until the end of summer. Hell yeah. When you're as lean as I am, man, you get blood sugar issues. That's where the jerky comes in, man. It's dinner time, though. About to make some pizza for the kids. We get pizza from Aldi, these big pizzas. They're delicious. So I got the oven heating up. They're going to have pizza. I have a burger patty left. I'm going to show you what I eat. A big-ass bowl of veggies, like a huge bowl of veggies and some meat. And that's my whole food for the day. So I have the eggs and toast and then meat at night, and I eat jerky throughout the day. It's pretty simple. Again, man, this is just lean sirloin. It's delicious. I'm not going to do my evening supplements today. I'm going to show you that probably tomorrow. But there's a lot of supplements involved. I showed you the morning stuff. I don't want to make this all about selling supplements, okay? I want you guys to see the entire life. And also, if I do this shit every day, we're going to run out of stuff to talk about. Now, this is for the kids, but, you know, Aldi has the best pizza. It's like $5. And it is, kids love this stuff, man. Like, look, man, like, everybody thinks I, like, run this house. My kids eat, like, chicken and rice. They eat pretty damn healthy. But, like, my kids eat like kids, man. Like, it is what it is, man. I'm not going to have them eat the same boring BS I eat. You know, while I enjoy this stuff, you know, my kids need to eat pizza. Kids need to have fun, you know. At the end of the day, you do your best. You try to have them eat as healthy as possible. But you don't want to create eating disorders as they grow up, right? Now, it's not like they have this every meal every day. But, I mean, at the end of the day, man, they're kids. They burn a ton of calories. You know, they have fun. You know, that's what it's all about. But the kids are having this. So me, I'm going to show you what I eat for a lot of my meals. Now, as I prepare food, what I do is I have these frozen veggies, these mixed frozen veggies. I buy them the stir-fried veggies from Costco. I'll nibble on them cold while I'm cooking dinner. So I already eat a ton of these. I'm basically going to have a grass-fed beef patty with some shrimp that I get pre-made from Costco. Let me show you that. We got the veggies. Let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of food going on here. So here's the burger patty, 5 ounces pre-cooked. Boom, put that in there. And I just heat this up and I'm gonna throw more veggies and stuff on top. So we got the burger patty and the veggies. Add some more veggies to it. A lot of veggies. So at night I have a big mess of veggies. Because during the day it's just fruit and whey basically and outright bars. I mean, just being real, I ain't trying to sell you something. That's just how my body feels the best. Then I got these pre-made shrimp from Costco. It's just really shrimp with some oil on it and stuff. And I'm a huge fan of shrimp. I like it. It's always been one of my favorite foods. It's actually it's a funny food because it's very high in protein, very low in fat. Has a lot of cholesterol. And actually, if you know, cholesterol is extremely good for you, believe it or not, from a hormone standpoint and from It's actually, your body needs to produce hormones, right? So it's a chemical steroid, believe it or not. So then what I do, I have this, watch, okay? I top it with the Himalayan salt. You guys know I have to have a lot of sodium in my diet, so I get a good amount of salt on there. Let it come out, okay? Then I top it with this G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. This stuff is the truth. And it has very low carbs. And it's actually a really, really good barbecue sauce. And it's very, very low impact on the calories. So that's my, I missed a piece of squash here. There it is. Big, heavy dinner. But again, gives me my fiber, all this phytonutrients, micronutrients. And that's almost the end of my meals. Actually got some sun on my shoulders. Wow. So, yeah, I wasn't going to do more. So I did sauna this morning, but I only did like 10. It wasn't even hot in here because I was just getting the infrared, the near infrared. But now I'm going to do 20 minutes in here. Just get about a heat shock protein action going on. And then, man, I'm going to shave my chest and get my ass to bed. I'm tired. And tomorrow, Cammy has a game early in the morning, so I'll be out and about. So, if you don't know how to make an MTS brownie, you can search it on YouTube. I'll make it up on here tomorrow, but this is getting pretty long. Anyway, 2 scoops MTS whey, 50 grams of protein. I'm going to top it with a little bit of this whipped cream, some decaf that's being made right over there in the Nespresso, and that's good. So I hit my protein goals. What you didn't see me eat today, I had a little extra veggies, some peppers, just raw peppers. I love that shit. And, of course, a couple sticks of jerky. So I got my macros in, but you saw about 95% of what I ate. So every day we're going to rock this out, man. And training tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might actually train some back at home or whatever. But I might take an off day. I don't know. Probably not. But anyway, see you tomorrow. Cully Power Pizza. I got to admit, I'm one of those guys who said, if you're going to eat pizza, eat real pizza. But Flex Pro Meals has not done me wrong. 20 carbs, 55 protein, 30 fat for y'all keto types. I'm gonna throw it in the microwave and we're gonna try this bad boy out. Flexing with the microwave, y'all. I'm ready to try it. It smells good. I wish y'all could smell this, but unfortunately, you know, my boy Steve Jobs died before he could figure that function out on the iPhone. So here comes the dog. Ruckus, I would like some of that cauliflower pizza. I'll be a taste tester. All right, here goes. That was him talking, by the way. I'm not weird. Look, it's actually cut into little pieces. So what we're going to do is, I don't want to burn my mouth, so we're going to pause this. I'm going to come back to you in about 2 minutes. This actually, I have this nifty little spatula. Look how perfect. It was made for this. So here we go. So I'm going to try this, all right? So look, it actually resembles a pizza, and it actually holds like a pizza. Oh my God. They actually did it. They made a low-carb pizza. This is amazing, guys. Anyway, flexpromeals.com. Coupon code Lobliner saves you some cash. And try this pizza. This is good.